If you have asked yourself such questions, why am I always failing? Why is everyone able to do what they want but I can't? Why am I dissatisfied but I can't find the strength to change this situation? Well, you have to know that you are not the only one. On the contrary, the same story all the time. There are always many good intentions. In this video, I will try to make you understand what are the most common reasons why people fail in their life. And I will do that with my example, a perfect example of a failure guy. More than 1 year ago, I bought the domain justg.io to start writing some articles about personal development, personal finance and my projects. I had a great start. I wrote some articles and published them, but after some weeks, I stopped. So I sat at my desk and after an hour of brainstorming and ideas, I convinced myself. I will start with 2 articles a week, 1 video a week plus 2 a month bonus if I can. I also upload daily stories on Instagram and 1 post a week, and finally 1 TikTok a week, which is now trendy. All these things after 8 hours of work, 1 hour of aerobic training and 1 hour of anaerobic training. Okay, I'm starting tomorrow. Well, if I haven't uploaded anything to the blog for the next 6 months, maybe the plan didn't work. Maybe. But this time I have a really credible excuse. This time I can avoid feeling the blame, perhaps. The same old story, again and again. This is just an example, but how many times did you have skipped something you really want or desire and you try to motivate yourself that it wasn't your fault? I can't study, I have to work a lot. I can't work, I have to study a lot. I can proceed with that project at the moment. I will do it when I will have a lot of free time. Spoiler, you won't have free time, and you won't proceed with that amazing project that could change your life. You fail, again. Feeling good, but don't be okay with yourself. I was fine. I had just moved to another city. My full-time job was fine. I had just received a raise, and I spent my days with the girl I love. But I didn't feel at the top. I was happy, but I felt inside me that something was wrong, and I didn't understand why, in the beginning. Then I realized, it was so simple. I felt incomplete and dissatisfied. I had focused so much on these things and on enjoying the moment that I had completely let go of the project and the biggest initiative of my life. My site, Just Joe, and this YouTube channel. And this happens every time you don't do something you plan or you have to do. You have that little strange feeling that makes understand you that something has to change. Root problems. It's so fascinating how a person could desire a thing but doesn't do anything to reach it. Why there are a lot of people that want to be rich but they don't do anything to improve their cash flows? Or they want to run a marathon but don't train themselves to achieve that goal. What made people forget or neglect their projects? After various reasoning, I collect these main issues that I think could regard the majority of failures of the people. Reason number 1. Indecision. Exactly. I will sit at my desk and think about the articles to write and videos to record, and each video had a topic detached from the other. I want to make technical videos, some funny and others about fitness, without one being attached to the other. Those ideas were about me, but what I understood is that if you want to start with something new, you have to focus only on one argument. If you see that it's working well, if you have time and resources, you can start also with another topic. But at the early start, just focus on one step. This can take a lot of time. Understanding what you want to focus on isn't so simple, but trust me, it's necessary. Reason number 2. The evergreen, but I never have time. Whenever I wonder why I didn't do anything, I justified myself by saying that I didn't have the time to keep up with it. While in reality, on the same day, I went for a run. I watched 5 videos on YouTube and a movie in the evening. The hard truth is that at the moment, I didn't have the will or the strength to start doing something as important as this. I still have to improve on this, but I'm working on it with habits. I'm trying not to depend only on my motivation, but much more on my habits. If you want to learn more about habits, I suggest you watch this video on my YouTube channel about habits. Reason number 3. Shame. Yes, I am ashamed to expose myself. Even with my articles or with my videos that no one will read or watch, except for my closest friends and my girlfriend. I am ashamed of the possibility of failure. It's stupid, but it's easier not to try instead of trying with the possibility of fail. If you don't try, you won't know if it could fail or not. But this mentality is wrong. Nobody wants you to fail. I think that everyone has someone that believes in him and could support him in his projects. So other people are here to help you and support you. There are a few stupid people in the world that are happy of the failures of the others. And in my opinion, I don't think it's worth worrying about people like that. Reason number 4. Pursuit of perfection. And this connects with the point before. I am ashamed because I am afraid of being trivial and uninteresting. I'm always looking for the small detail while everything else is ignored. I'm not perfect, and also you aren't. It's a waste of time, the pursuit of perfection. If I want to share something on the web, I want to be free without the fear of it's not perfect. Obviously, I have to pay attention about not saying things that can screw people or something like that. And obviously, I have to know what are the consequences of my actions, and I have to be ready for criticism. But I have the right to do it. So, try to repeat with me the mantra, done is better than perfect. Otherwise, you will be blocked on something unreachable. And now, you have understood why people fail. So, can you avoid failures for the rest of your life? For sure, if you die. Honestly, I prefer to keep failing on my projects. You just need to understand that failures are part of the process, and they will be present on your personal journey. Failures can help you to understand things. I know that failures hurt, but sometimes they are necessary and inevitable. So keep going and try not to avoid them, but be ready to fail. So I hope this video helped you to see failures from another perspective, and that you understood why people fail. If you want, leave a like, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell. I also suggest you watch this video on my channel. I think you can like it. Bye!